What's up, Cancer? All right, so we are going to be jumping into you guys' reading. Now, as I was getting into you guys' energy space, there were two words that came up to describe what's either here and now or what's about to come into your life. Wanted, and the other word was adored. All right? But it's kind of like the wanted part is like you didn't know you wanted it. All right? And the adored part is how you feel about it once it arrives. All right, so it's kind of like the gift you didn't know you want, but totally adore. Okay, yeah, and I feel like it's left field. But some of y'all could be love. It could be a job offer, a friendship offer. You didn't know like you wanted it. Maybe some of y'all you need it, but you adore it. Like once it's there, it's like, okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, so expect the unexpected. We're gonna dive into that. All right. There's also with that the gift of speaking up, and the gift of like getting what you have inside of you out. Some of y'all don't know that you have something inside of you that can be as strong and as powerful as you think it is. Like you may think that's just your imagination. You may think that you just running off in fantasies, but that's actually your spirit guides trying to give you visions to show you that you're bigger than you think, or you are as big as you think. Okay? Ooh, that's for somebody. Let us see. We're going to pull a Vintage Wisdom Oracle card, and if it's the same card as everybody else, I'm going to pull my teeth out. Let's see what it is, and I'm going to go to the spread. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not the other card. The other card was purity, but this came out for like two other signs, okay? Divine timing. Remember I was just saying a second ago, some of y'all have things inside of you that you didn't know. Maybe I'm feeling like a time release or a time capsule. You know how you take one of those gel aspirins or something, and it has a time capsule, or that capsule that dissolves over a certain amount of time, and then the thing that's inside of it is released. The medicine is released. That's how this is. Like it's been something that's been deposited inside of you, and it's only a matter of divine time before that whatever part melts away, and whatever you were supposed to do is like released. Okay, so this is like this release, and maybe it's all connected to that gift, that divine time, the thing that you didn't know you wanted. It's all connected to divine time, and something is coming for you, and I'm excited because again, you didn't expect it, but that's how sometimes divine timing works. When you take your mind off of it, when you stop thinking about it so hard, when you stop trying to put all your plotting and your planning into it, and you forget about it, the universe takes over. And like, oh, finally, are they done? Are you finished? Or is you done? You know? And that's what the universe was saying to you with certain things that you wanted to manifest. It's like, is you finished or is you done thinking about it, worrying about it, trying to analyze it, break it down in your own mind and figure it out yourself? Because the second you stop doing all that, we can, do what we do. Let's see. Let's go to the center of the reading. Let's see what may be coming up for you guys. The Page of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, again, I feel like you see that pentacle there. It's like the thing that was deposited inside of you that has that time release. Okay? It was at an appointed time. You had to go through a certain amount of things. The divine orchestration had to come to a certain part of the cosmic dance. This person had to get into the play. This person had to get into play. And it all came together. Okay? You didn't know you wanted it. Again, this could be some idea that just drops into your lap. It could even be a business. I'm getting that for some of you guys. You might even get a business that you didn't expect to get. You didn't even know that and it could be a job too. You didn't know you wanted it. You didn't know you even applied, qualified, any of that. But some way, somehow, it lands in your lap. I'm getting, it is given unto you. So that's somebody else. That's probably an ancestor. It has been given unto you. Let's see what it's crossed by. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Now, this came out for a lot of other signs. The Ace of Swords, that truth, the clarity of who you are. For some of y'all, it's again the speaking up. You becoming that person that you always wanted to be. Like your time has come. Your time has arrived. This was for you. I feel like for those of you who felt like there have been a series of events, it's like I keep hearing it was for you. Like this is for you. We did all this for you. It was part of the divine cosmic dance to push you to get to a certain space. Because in that space, we can release. In that space, the time capsule could, like, dissolve or whatever, so that medicine can be released. It's a double-edged sword. Some of y'all had to go off alone. I like the way this is the person in the field, and it's kind of like they're in nature. They had to go to the spirit realm to find this thing. All right, this truth, this clarity. I want to talk about this real quick. It's talking to me. What is it? What is it? What is it about the truth, the clarity? Ooh, peace. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You have to go off alone into that field, into that realm. For some of you guys, whatever truth or clarity you're experiencing now, whatever has been shown to you or is about to come into fruition, is going to give you that peace that surpasses all understanding. And I give you rest. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and I give you rest. Some of y'all need rest. Okay. Been battling a lot to get to this point, but this ace is representing a brand new beginning, because once this thing touches down, I love that hand coming from the heavens, writing the script. It's like God is rewriting some of y'all's scripts. And you know why? Because you asked for it. That's what I'm getting. Some of y'all are getting your scripts rewritten. If you go to my Patreon, I'm giving a little bit of a tip on how you can help yourself to rewrite some scripts of your own. But let's get into the deep root. What's going on? Ooh, 2 cards want to jump out. I'm going to start here with the 9 of Wands. It's been a battle. For some of y'all, you have had to fight. You have had to come through a lot of challenges. But this is why I'm getting the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. All right? Now, the Death card. I like this depiction because it's a man dancer with angel wings. He has his wings on fire. There's a lot that had to be brought down. There's a lot that had to be destroyed in your life. There's a lot that had to be burnt up with, like, the angel of death. Or, don't get afraid, it's like the angel of death is stepping into your world and is burning and destroying at a rapid pace all of the things that don't belong, all of the things that don't serve you, all of the things that are maybe even holding you back. Like, it's time. The time release is working in multiple ways. It's not just the releasing of things. It is the things that are coming in, the new things that are coming in place of those. All right, let's go ahead to the past. All right, so for the past position, I got the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about that single, independent, I'm off to myself energy. Okay, remember I was saying for a lot of y'all, you had to go away. It's like the spirit realm was like, he was like, what? I can't hear you. And before you know it, you was in this place. You was in this spiritual place. You was called. You was led to be alone somewhere else. Even if you was around a lot of people, still in your spirit, you could feel that you was in a desert place or a valley place, a healing place. Okay, I don't mean a desert place like dry. You couldn't heal. I mean a place where you were pulled aside to be alone. That 9 of Pentacles. But it's like it grew. This is the past. So it's like you grew. It was a 9, but now it's a page, but the 9, the 10, then the page. So we took it up about 2 notches. Or you're about to be taken up about 2 notches. I want to go back here. This is still talking. There's a reason why. Shadow Self is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, something about this Death card with the 9 of Wands. You know what I'm getting? Heroic efforts. Some of y'all have taken the long road or the valley so that other people after you wouldn't. For example, your children won't have to go the long valley way. Other people in your family. Let's see. Beauty. I got this with so many other signs. It's a beautiful, like, death. I don't want you guys to get afraid. It's a beautiful transformation. Never to be seen again. For some of y'all, this is connected to an actual physical transformation. You didn't know that you wanted this, I don't know, this particular beauty treatment. And then all of a sudden, some way, somehow, somebody says something. You don't think anything of it. But then all of a sudden you go out and boom, the opportunity presents itself to you. But had it not been for that person saying it, you might not have paid it much attention. Or something may have been in your face all along and you never just like, yeah, whatever. But then divine timing steps in, and like I said, that spirit realm be like, but this time you hear it, you get it. It's a beautiful death. It's a beautiful transition. Let's see what's crowning it. What's crowning? Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. The giving, the receiving, what you reaping, what you've sown. It's like if you keep sowing with that hand, when are you ever going to open that hand to receive? That's your question. So some of y'all are in the mode where you should have your hand open. A lot of y'all have been giving. A lot of y'all have been doing. But divine timing is now saying those same hands that you've been giving with, I need you to turn it around and open it so that you can receive what I got for you. That's so funny. I'm doing that in the bird. I don't know if y'all can hear that bird chirping. Let's see what is in the near future. Ooh, now this card wants to jump out, but what's in the near future is the Empress. All hail Queen or King Cancer. Okay, but no, this to me is mastering. You've mastered yourself, your true identity. Wow, that came through very clear. I heard that. True identity, the true identity of who you are, unmasked. Okay? It has been shown. It has been proven. This is also, like, you know, when it's the Empress, it's kind of like everybody knows, okay? So you don't have to worry about, for some of y'all, I was getting that with another sign too, showing and proving. A lot of y'all don't have to show and prove at this time. The truth proves. The truth prevails. The truth stands, okay? I want to see what's, the Five of Cups. Listen, this is that position again. You know how I was saying it's the gift that you don't know you need? Or the gift you don't even know you want it, but you're going to adore it? Some of y'all are in a place where it's like you're going to be in a high place. Like you're getting like a high place, or like in that princess palace type energy. Or you've been in that energy for a while. But something is coming to pull you out of that Five of Cups energy, which is you being in your feelings. You still feeling like maybe you didn't do anything. You still feeling like this idea is never going to get off the ground. You still feeling like I'm a beautiful princess, but I'm alone. Okay, this person is feeling like they don't have anything. Crazy part about it is, boy, if spirit don't come and tie it all together. This Five of Cups in this depiction actually has the same clock in it as a totally separate set of oracle cards. It's the same clock, the divine timing. Funny part about it is, I said for you guys, you can have something right there staring you in the face. But if your hands are covering your eyes because you're sad and crying about what didn't work, then how can you ever see it? That divine timing clock is right behind her. And if she can just stop pouting or crying or feeling sorry for herself, then she could turn around and see that divine timing is here. And what you've been looking for has been right in your face. For some of y'all, I just heard it's in the mirror. You've been looking, you're looking for a hero. You're looking for a something. And that something is you. Okay? Interesting. Let's keep going. Let's see what is in the fear space. What do you fear right now? The Judgment card. And also the things that are dormant, either staying dormant, that's what you fear, or some of y'all fear that the things that you didn't want to take a chance on, the things that you didn't want to do even though you felt in your heart you could, it's like those things are going to keep coming, keep gnawing away at you, keep poking at you until you get up and do it. Okay? This could also be fear of doing things because of other people's judgment. I want to talk about this. Whoa, that wants to jump out. Hope. So this is about things not coming to fruition then. This is about, I'm putting, maybe some of y'all had to put something to the side, or you feel like you have to put something to the side in order to focus on something else. And that whatever it is you're putting to the side, it may never come back again. But there is hope. The Spirit is saying for this one, whatever the fear is, replace it with hope. Because, oh wow, that was clear. Because we got something better anyway. That's from your, the angels. Maybe that's your spirit guides. But I'm trying to figure out who we is. How many y'all in here? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Maybe that's the universe. But we got something better. You didn't know it. You didn't even know you wanted it. I'm just freaked out by the fact that this same clock is here. Like, I love it. Let's see what you look like. The Three of Wands. You know something coming. You know you've been given. You've been trying. And I feel like for some of you all, you feel like what you've been receiving has not been equal to what you've been given. Okay? Steady trying to progress. But it's not in vain. I feel like something's going to show you. There's going to be something that shows. For some of y'all, it's position. I keep getting something about a position. Or something you didn't know about yourself is going to be revealed. And it's going to be just the thing that you need to push forward confidently. But anyway, you look like you know something's coming. Also, I'm getting this from an outside source. Someone is expecting you. Or is expecting something from you. And you're going to deliver. Okay? And I feel that. You're going to deliver. Maybe it has something to do with this project. Yeah, maybe you'll get called to do something you don't even think you're qualified to do it. Didn't even know you was in a runner to do it. But then you do it and it's like, wow. You did it. Okay, let's see what we got in the hopes. Do we need an emperor to go with that empress? We need the emperor to go with the empress. Wow. Very plain and clear. So we need, some of y'all are hoping and wishing for someone to be on that level with you. Some of y'all are headed towards success that you only want a Jay-Z to your Beyonce. You only want, a Barack to your Michelle. You feel what I mean? You only want that high profile. You only want that equal match because some of y'all are going. And some of y'all may be in that despair or in this feeling of lack because maybe you lack that person. Okay? Now, the Emperor is also about that self-mastery. It's like if you were the feminine energy here, maybe you're hoping to have more of that masculine energy, to have more so of the perfect balance. I don't want to be the princess type anymore. I want to be the warrior. And I got to find the balance between the two. And again, some of y'all are going to master that. I call this the perfect 11. If you're the same person looking to master both energies, I call this the perfect 11. Like you've mastered the masculine and the feminine. Okay? So you're not just a perfect 10, you're a perfect 11 because you got both. It's that balance. All right? But all in all, this may actually be a person coming in. This can actually be the thing that you want, that you'll adore. Okay? Let's see what we have in the outcome. The Ace of Cups. Well, looks like the Emperor and the Empress will be joining an emotional matrimony, okay? I don't know about meeting at the altar just yet because this is an ace. We're just starting this thing out. But the hope and the knowing that this even exists. And then also just whatever this is, I feel like this cup is coming again from the heavens or this rewriting from the hand from the heavens. It's whatever you want. Especially like programming. I just did a Patreon video where we're programming our reality using water, and this cup is reminding me of that. And I guess it's reminding me to tell you that you have basically the power to create the scenarios that you want. But some stuff, the universe is just going to throw you as a surprise because you've done that with other people. You've thrown them surprises. You've helped other people, and they've been helped, they've been touched, they've been moved, they've been inspired. And so the universe is like, okay, they over there planning their life, they over there programming water, they over there doing what they got to do, they can light their candles and making things happen. But you know what? Let's throw them a surprise party. And voila. So you didn't even know you wanted it, but once it touches down, you absolutely adore it. Okay? Oh, yeah. Just hit a violins. Okay, whatever. But that is what I get for you, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you all so much. Head on over to that Patreon and become a patron so you can get these lessons and help to manifest bigger, better, and greater things. All right? So I'll see you guys in the next video.